want to show you guys how to use this application here like a pro. So make sure to watch the full video. Stay tuned. This is pretty much the home screen of the application. This application pretty much what listen podcasts, and here you can see in the discover section quite a lot of podcasts which you can listen. All you have to do is pretty much tap on the one that you want, or you can go ahead and search for the topic or title, or if you know a podcast, you can search for it as well, and you should be able to find it. Let's say you want a podcast on tech, you can pretty much type or on that option there. It will find you places or podcasts that talks about tech. So that's our option there, or you can just scroll in the discovery section and look for what you want. We'll give you some tech options here, and if I tap on that one at the top, it will just give you a brief explanation of who's behind the podcast and so forth. Nothing much. But you can go ahead and tap on the play button and pretty much play the podcast information. You can see here how long the podcast is and the last time it was streamed. Also, you can tap on the three dots over here and you can download it for offline use. You can listen to it offline. So here at the top, you can also play later option, meaning pinning it, so you can check on it later. You can tap in the trending option, see what other people are listening to as well. So over here at this discover option here, nothing much than just apps and so forth. So let's say I've downloaded the podcast, you can go in the download section here to pretty much see the downloaded podcast. Here you can also follow podcasts that you're listening to. Let's say this one that I'm listening to here, I can just tap on this information here and I can go ahead and give them a favorite option here. It will pretty much show us likes, or you can save them in your favorite list, or you can go in section here and mark as play if you have already listened podcast, or if you want to follow them, you can tap on subscribe here. So let's tap on the three dots over here, tap on the subscribe to your podcast. And if you want to unfollow them, same process and tap on unfollow, and that's pretty much it. So once you've selected the podcast that you want to listen, it will show up down here. Make sure to tap on the play button until it starts playing. We'll ask yourself battery option here. You can just tap on close and it will still play anyways. And I can also skip ahead and go back if you want as it relates to this podcast or any one of these podcasts. So let's say you like the podcast, you can tap on the art icon there, or for later, you tap on the pin icon there, it will pin it for you. So in the playlist section, this is pretty much where you go and see all your play later podcasts. In the settings option, nothing much than just the subscription page, and it says here what we getting for the subscription and pretty much the prices for the subscription. So I have a weekly subscription here, subscription there, to be paying for each subscription. And you do get a 7 days free trial, so you can always go ahead and test out their subscription or premium features. So once you have finished looking at everything or you're going to purchase, you just tap on that now down here to pretty much come off that screen. So if you have downloaded the podcast or anything like that, you can always tap on a show only download option here. Or if you're on the offline option or you have an internet connection, do make sure to tap on the force online option, so it will be more easier for you to navigate through the application. So down here, you have the download option. You can pretty much download, set to how much things you can download at a time as it relates to podcast. As you can see, your download limit is 10, and you can put it up to 50 or episodes as it relates to podcast. So that's really pretty much it for the application. Nothing much, very straightforward application. I do recommend you guys testing it out, and I'll see you in the next one.